So it rains every day, so I haven't been able to move forward with this. Did get the siding all ripped off, the foam board, the tie vac. But this part's gonna have to wait until next week. Next week's supposed to be nice all week. But what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna try to level the garage floor in the back. Because you know the floor cracked years ago because of that beam. So we got the crack here. There's a beam under there. Apparently the beam is to hold this block wall up. 4-inch block. But this side of the crack is leaning that way. It's all supposed to be pitched out in case there's any water that runs out of the garage. So at least if I can get this level, that'll help. At least there won't be a puddle laying here. So I got some tardy-grade epoxy I got to get rid of. So we're going to use that. So we attempted to mix this one first. The tardigrade EPST 100. It's primer. And I was going to see how that works for self-leveling. I haven't tried that yet. You know, somebody gave me this stuff. I used to work for a storage unit, and they gave us like 50 to 100 grand worth of this stuff. So I got it all at my place. I figured I'd use it up here. I don't know if she's going to want me to do the whole garage, but she wanted me to try to level that in the back there. But I just made a mistake and told the kid to touch that to see how hot it was. I mean, we mixed it, what, 20 minutes, half hour ago? He said it's like 2,000 degrees. He burned himself. I mean, it's so bad. The lid, the epoxy is not even touching the lid, and the lid's boiling hot. I wanted to take it off to show you that it's rocked up already, but I'm not looking to get burned like the kid. There we go. Ooh, look at that steam coming off of there. Ooh, that stinks. Let's see if it shakes. Nope. Solid as a rock. That's crazy. Let me see. It's not 100% yet, but it's definitely solid. So here's how it came out. It came out crooked, of course. But it went to the crack and stopped. And look, it forms bubbles. So from what I was told, the manufacturer had, I guess, a salesman over here, and he was storing it in the storage unit, and he went out of business. I guess he wasn't selling enough of this. I mean, it looks like there's problems with it, especially those bubbles. See the bubbles? That's no good. And he just left it all there and stopped paying for the storage. So they had to get rid of it, and they called me up because I do a lot of work for them. They said, do you want it? You can have it. You can even use our truck. They let me use one of their moving trucks. So I took it like an idiot, and I read the can. I'm stuck with it all now. I don't even know how to get rid of it. I might have to mix it all up and let it rock up and then get rid of it, because it only has like a 3 to 5 year shelf life, and it expired in 2015. Here it is 9 years later. That may be why the bubbles. But I just don't understand why the guy went out of business. I don't know, we're creeping around the corner. That's how bad the floor is. But it looks pretty good over there on the concrete that I poured under the wall. Looks nice and straight over there. Well, it's the next day, and no shocker, it's raining again. Let's see how this came out. Doesn't look good. All kinds of bubbles. When you got bubbles, you got troubles. It's dry though. See if I can walk on it without squishing. Yeah, it feels good. This is the kind of stuff that dries from the inside out. It's not like regular latex paint where it skins over and you think it's dry and then you go to step on it and squish. Trust me, I've done it before. So I think what my plan will be, I'm gonna have to sand this. I mean, the bubbles might give you some anti-slip, but this gets real slippery when it gets wet. So I think what I might do, I might have to tape across nice and straight, and I'll sand this and I'll put another coat. But this time, you know, that was a 5-gallon kit I mixed up. This time I'll just do a gallon kit, and I'll put the shark grit in there for the anti-slip, and I'll just paint it on with a brush and a regular roller. I'm not gonna pour it out no more, because if I pour it out, it'll wind up running down the driveway. You can see it kept moving. Got that box there. Yeah, I'll do this later on, because I gotta finish the outside. I gotta do drywall on the inside, all that. I'll get all that done. Then I'll sand this, clean it, and finish it. But I mean, it was free self-leveling. Let's see if it's level or not. I'd say yes. Well, it's close. It's off a little bit, but it's sitting on bubbles. It's pretty close. It's better than it was. Oh, at least it's not 90 degrees. It's like 81, pouring down rain. Thankfully, I have stuff inside I can do. But I would like to get the outside done. Get rid of the dumpster.